welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you are new, welcome to Vlogmas day 2. Welcome. Grab yourself a nice festive coffee or hot drink. I've got my coffee in good old St. Nick here, so cheers to that. He's needed today. Yeah, welcome. We are going to be doing a DIY gift idea today. I thought this would be a really nice idea. Obviously there's a cost of living crisis happening at the moment. Everyone's feeling the pinch with increased bills, and there's a lot of pressure to be buying people lots of presents, especially if you've got children. I'm not about buying babies and toddlers or people in general hundreds of presents, because it's not really about that, is it? It's about spending time with your family, making memories, and that's what we are focusing on this year. All of us as a family, we're focusing on that. And yeah, I just thought this would be a nice way where you can give someone a little gift, and it's a lot of thought that goes into it, because that's all that counts, right? It's not about how much you spend on a present, it's the thought behind it. So I thought we could make this gift together. I can show you how I make it. I have made them before, and the brownies that come out of them, shock, it's brownies in a jar if you haven't seen the title of the video. The brownies that come out of these are sensational, and it's actually the recipe that I used for my wedding cake brownie tower 5 years ago, coming up to 5 years this month. So yes, I thought we could make them together today. I will put the measurements for the recipe in the description box below so that you can obviously look at it at your own leisure. But yeah, I'm very excited. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you make these brownies, if you gift them to somebody, let me know what they thought, if they were happy. I would be absolutely over the moon if I received brownies in a jar, like a brownie mix in a jar. So yeah, let's get cracking. I am going to go through basically all of the ingredients used and the quantities. And then yeah, we can get cracking. I will probably put you on a time lapse whilst I layer them up, bring you a bit closer so you can see the jar. And yeah, then we'll catch up at the end. But let's go. So you're going to need some form of jar to put them in. Now I have this mason jar. It is a Ball brand mason jar. I got these off Amazon. I got them years ago, but I'm sure you can still find them. They do need to be relatively big. I can't remember how. I want to say this is 24 ounces. It's got an 800ml measurement there, so that roughly that kind of size. Then you're going to need, which I don't have down here at the moment, but I can get that at the end, a little tag which you're going to write your instructions on for your gift, and maybe some twine. Yeah, some twine just to tie the tag around the top with the instructions for the recipient of the gift. Then you're going to need, ready, salt and baking powder. You're going to need plain flour. We're going to need cocoa powder. We're going to need brown sugar and caster sugar. Then you also need 2 types of chocolate chips. I'm using white and milk chocolate, and then some nuts. So you can use walnuts. I'm using pecans today, just to mix it up a little bit. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take half a teaspoon of your salt and half a teaspoon of your baking powder. Then you're going to need 95 grams of your plain flour, but you're also going to need an additional 75 grams of plain flour, and you will see why when I layer them. So you're going to do 1 layer of flour, then a layer of cocoa powder, 35 grams, and then your second layer of plain flour of 75 grams. Then you're going to layer 135 grams of brown sugar and 150 grams of the white caster sugar. Then you're going to put on the top 100 grams of white chocolate chips and 100 grams of milk chocolate chips. And then finally on the very top, 50 grams of chopped walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts, whatever type of nut you fancy. Yeah, and that is it. So I'm going to bring you in closer and I'm going to layer our jar and put it all together, and then I will catch up with you at the end for our tag making. Okay, so I've just filled my jar with the brownie mix and I've just made a little label. I just did this with some glittery card that I had upstairs in my craft drawer and some red and white twine. I've got a hole punch to make the hole at the top, and then I cut out a tiny Christmas tree with my little Christmas tree stamp. So I have just tied that round. I've also written on the tag the instructions, so the ingredients that the gift recipient needs. So it's 150 grams of melted butter and 3 eggs, nicely beaten. And then the instructions that you need to write for the method are quite simple. So it's just combine all ingredients with 150 grams of melted butter and 3 beaten eggs. Mix well and pour into a lined 9 by 9 inch tin and bake for 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius or 160 degrees Celsius fan assisted oven. So I just wrote that on the little tag, and then to finish it off, I'm just going to pop a little Christmas, if I can get the sticker off, a little Christmas bow right on the top of the lid, like that. And there we have it. There we have our Christmas DIY brownies in a jar that you can build fairly inexpensively, things that you've got in your cupboard, and you can give that as a wonderful gift to somebody this year for Christmas. And like I say, I would be absolutely over the moon if I received something as thoughtful as this for Christmas this year. So I hope you enjoyed this DIY gift ideas video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Don't forget to tick the notification bell to be notified when there's another Vlogmas video ready for you to enjoy, and hit that subscribe button and join this crazy kooky family here on my YouTube channel, and I will love you forever if you do. But until next time, have a wonderful day and I will see you super soon. Bye!